What is up, everybody? It is time to look at your work on photo assignment number 8, which deals with still life photography. And I'm really excited about this. There are a lot of new faces today. The work was outstanding, as it always is, and it's constantly improving. And I think that's really exciting to see. A couple notes that I want to make. First of all, there were a lot of skulls that showed up in this assignment, and I actually didn't talk about it in the video that I did on still life photography, but that is a very popular subject. Irving Penn did a lot of that, and you see it a lot in the Pastmaster stuff. So there's a lot of interesting plays with various skulls. And the other thing that I thought is particularly worth noting on here is that still life photography is a genre of photography, and painting for that matter, which deals with usually tabletop type settings. So this is usually inanimate objects, and the intent is to experiment with composition and experiment with lighting and such. And what's interesting is I have a couple people, and I know this because I see your work every time we do one of these, that do a lot of street photography. And there are some street photography interpretations of still life, and I think this is where it gets interesting, because typically still life deals with smaller objects because that's what fits on a tabletop and in a small intimate setting, but who's to say that it can't deal with larger objects? And I think the possibilities there are pretty interesting. It's really interesting to see somebody who's really good at one type of genre or photography come at it from that approach. And as long as it experiments with light, as long as there's compositional interest and intent from the photographer, I have no problem with redefining what we consider to be a still life. So there's a little group of those in there as well. So without further ado, let's go ahead and look at some work. Here is your work from photo assignment number 8, still life. the work that people are submitting, as you can see, is getting better and better every time we do one of these. It's really exciting. And the other thing that's really cool is I'm starting to see people that are using concepts that we've talked about in other photo assignments, and they're bringing that into their work. And I think that's really cool. I mean, these are not really set out intentionally where you have to do them in sequence. Like, you know, you don't have to start at number 1. You can pick these up wherever you want and just jump right in. But it's really neat to see people that are using some of the concepts across other photo assignments. So that's really cool. If you guys haven't seen the video that I did on still life, I will link it up here, so go check that out. You can do these at your own pace. They're designed to be evergreen. You can do them whenever you want. If you do want to submit work for the current assignment, whatever that is that we're on, I'll be announcing the next one the next couple days. I have a video on how you can submit your work, and I'll link that up here as well, and I'll put playlists to everything in the show description if you want to go see them all. Anyway, make sure that you guys are subscribed, because there is some awesome stuff coming up that I'm very excited about and very terrified at the same time. I am starting the Artist Series Season 2, and that starts on Wednesday, and I'm going to be talking a lot about that this week. I want to present you the final little documentary film on the artist, but I also want to talk about their work so you kind of have a little bit of backstory and know some of those things as well. So make sure you're subscribed, because there's a lot of awesome videos that are coming up. This is a project I've been working on for about a year now, and so that's why I'm a little nervous, because this belongs to you, and I feel like I'm turning these over to you. So I'm really excited about it too, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Anyway, if you have enjoyed this video, please remember to like it, share it, subscribe to The Art of Photography so you'll be always up to date on all the latest and greatest. Until the next video, I'll see you guys then. Later.